Hi, my beautiful Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to Jupiter, and still happy birthday. We're going to let the card shed light on any mystery. My name's XLVIjoon, and we want to tap into your current energy. So let's see what the angels have for my beautiful Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, manifestation, and this looks like the tarot, the star card in the tarot. This is absolutely beautiful. Getting your wishes. I think this is probably, most amazing card you can get. So, wishes for Virgo. Let's see. Let's check out the tarot. I got 6 of Cups and the Devil. So, really kind of having something that you're walking away from, some toxic behaviors that were holding you back, keeping you stuck from what you really want in the future. And so a little bit of a battle that you might have had behind you, that the clarity that we're all getting now with eclipse, the eclipse in Pisces. You are showing up as a 2 of Swords, definitely crossroads energy. So there's something that you could continue as is, and it will just, it will just continue with the burden, or you step away from it. Now you're blindfolded. You might be in this, I don't want to see because it hurts too much. As I say that, it hurts too much. So there's definitely this energy of heartbreak, something that it is predominantly in your head. It's the pain body that's kind of calling you and saying, this is what feels terrible. And the crowning energy is the Tower in the reverse. So just this kind of feeling of wanting to avoid the Tower. The cards are just, there's lots of them coming out now. I was just going to say they weren't really jumping out, and now you've got in your supporting energy 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So this is what's supporting you. And what's the possible outcome that Virgo can affect? What's the outcome here? The Ace of Swords, some clarity, a decision, so you could be moving from the 2 of Swords to the Ace of Swords. So as we have you here showing up, in 2 minds, there's something that's really burdensome and you want to give it up. You want to give it up. It's the end of a cycle, and you've got a crossroads here. You could just be done with it. This could be a personal situation, a relationship, a work, anything that is really meaningful to you, because this is something that is attached to pain, heartbreak, hurt. There's something that disappointed you deeply. You weren't seen for who you are. You weren't seen for all the help you gave. You weren't seen for the sacrifice. And the sacrifices that you've made have really felt like a burden to you. And this crossroads is really you kind of resisting the Tower. Something needs to fall. The foundation of whatever you're doing, or in the situation that you were, it wasn't fair. Just adjust. Sorry. This might be falling out. Okay. So this Tower is really something that, it's ready to go. It's ready to just release. You could just release it. What are you releasing? Well, really a lot of strife, conflict, ego, 5 of Swords. And, it's subconsciously you want to walk away from that. You're like, I'm just done with it. It's not making me happy. You know exactly what makes you happy. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got an opportunity for a brand new beginning. And it comes right after the 10 of Wands. If you just let this Tower fall, if you just let it go, the 10 of Wands, you just drop all the burdens that other people place on you. They're not your burdens. You drop them and you come into the Ace of Wands, which is beautiful, beautiful, passionate new energy. And it brings you a lot of clarity. So going forward, really what you have available to you is that you've manifested this, Virgo. You have absolutely dreamt of this. You know, you sat there in your darkest hour going, why can't I just have a different sort of situation, a brand new beginning where I have clarity, passion, you know, where it's a match, where I'm not heartbroken, where I can see eye to eye with this person, where I can feel their heart feels the same as mine. Why can't I have this? Well, you can. So this eclipse brings this in for you. There's this beautiful opportunity, but you know, the sacrifice that we make for others is often unparalleled by the sacrifice we make for ourselves, you know, and sometimes we got to make a decision, and it's a hard decision to make because we're connecting in the 3D with people, with our hearts, with our minds, and this crossroad is no mean feat for you, because it's really difficult to decide, am I going to sacrifice myself for others, or am I ready to sacrifice others for myself? And this is where you have had inner conflict, you have maybe sabotaged yourself, and you've seen others beat you to it. So walking away from sacrificing yourself, which only ever leaves you heartbroken and disappointed. And yes, it looks like others disappointed you, but really the reason it feels so bad is because we disappoint ourselves by taking on the burdens of others without giving ourselves what we need. The clarity is right here for you for the taking, and your manifestations are coming in. So Virgo, this is your time to make the decision that is right for you, that feels right for you, and follow your heart and your clarity. When you center yourself, it comes to you, but your manifestations are ready for the taking. Absolutely amazing. It does, you know, I always say, like, if you want to swim, you got to lift your feet off the ground. You know, you can't have both while your feet are on the ground. You're not swimming. And it's, you know, same goes with flying and so on. So the sacrifice, we just need to know who we're going to sacrifice. Are we going to sacrifice a relationship or a situation that isn't working and hasn't been working in order to follow our own passions and happiness and clarity? Or are we going to continue to sacrifice our own happiness and clarity so that the situation continues? You're thinking about it. You're definitely deep in the crossroads here. But what I see for you is, you know, subconsciously, you've already kind of emotionally walked away from it because you do desire your manifestation. You do recognize it as such. So it's just a final push, but the eclipse is going to show you the way. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if this resonated, please like and subscribe. If it didn't, please check out your other placements. Thank you for sharing your energy with the collective. Take it as it comes.